This product right here made me over 20k, and I will show you step by step how I found the product, do a live filming session, and also explain to you how I came up with my content ideas. How I originally did my product research method before I found the Lego guns was I would do the TikTok and Instagram burner method for hours and just scroll non-stop. One day I decided to do AliExpress product research and started to search up previous winning niches and products. For example, what I did was searching up building bricks, building blocks, because of the previous winning Lego cars and Lego flowers. Then I found the Lego guns and put them with multiple different products on my sheet, and they got selected. At this time there was a US account which already started posting a few days ago, so I started to replicate the most viral videos, but unfortunately this didn't really work, so I had to come up with my own ideas. What I did was basically look up into the niche and check up to similar products. At this point I found the scorpion shot on TikTok and thought I could give it a try and do this 11 laps voiceover style content. Okay, so now at this point I'm going to be taking you to a live filming session with me and show you exactly how I came up with my most high converting video idea, which made me around 15k revenue with only 600k views. Now we are filming a live blogshop video together, starting off with the hook. The hook is the most important thing, and what I do is reload the guns or shoot them with the 0.5 zoom lens and a POV shot. Especially for Lego products, it's very important to have a good hook and keep the viewer engaged in every second. The reason for this is that Lego products don't really have a big wow effect or something special. These are just toys without any big function or effects. So what I did is change the setup after every clip and make every clip maximum 1 or 2 seconds long. And in addition, I use transitions to have a perfect flow in the video. So after the hook, I talk into the camera, do some crazy stuff like reloading, building up the guns and something like this.
Kollege, warum sollten die das? Kollege, warum sollten die das?
So the main thing which made my account spiral that easy was my controversy. I used a big one and 2 small controversies. For controversy, it's very important that only people in the niche understand it, because then you will reach your target audience. For example, if you show a condom for a hairdryer or a girl product, it will only attract kids and no one will buy it. So what I did is put the mag wrong inside the gun, and only people in the niche were very angry and felt smart about commenting, "Oh, it's wrong inside the gun." So this was the main controversy I used, and luckily I was the first guy, so I made the most traction with this controversy. And what I also did is added Pornhub tabs to my laptop search bar, and also I started to hate on Lego, the company, because my target audience was young boys who like Lego guns, so this was perfect for this target audience. So with only 500 to 600k views, I managed to make 15 to 16k revenue. So my conversion rate was around 30k per million views. So there was the perfect target audience on this video. Another viral concept I used was the level concept, where you basically show a better version every few seconds. And this was perfect for my product because I had a small pistol, a bigger gun, and also a few bigger guns. So basically I had around 10 versions of this product. So what I did is show every product in a better way. So people want to see the end result and want to see the best version. So basically I did 10%, 20%, and then I stopped at 75%. So people were raging, where is 100%? This video made me around 35 million views on YouTube Shorts. I also hit my 100k followers, but unfortunately it just went viral in India, Russia, or low converting countries. So this only made a few K and didn't convert at all.
Kommen die vorgebaut? Kollege, warum sollten die das? Wir haben die erste coole und realistische Bausets rausgebracht, die aus 1 Million Bauteile bestehen, viele Features haben und mit einer Step-to-Step-Anleitung kommen, die viel Spaß beim Zusammenbauen bietet. Außerdem kosten wir keine 600 Euro.
Very first of all, obviously the product we just showed, that's the one which made like 22k or something like that. That's not your main winner.
Yes.
You have like a few other products. What's the highest product you have? Like how much did it make and how's it going?
Overall, the highest product is right now at 58k, and it started 3 months ago, and then I had around 20k a month, and then just died down a little bit. But then I started to post new videos for the product and do more high effort videos, and now it picked up again. So right now it's making like 1k a day.
Nice.
Since over 2 weeks.
Maybe you can share the screen. We can go through the numbers. How much is that in profit?
It's around 60% profit margins.
Almost 30K, something like that?
Yes.
Nice. Can you refresh this?
Of course. There you go.
Okay, so in total, you were close to like 80K or something like that, maybe like 90?
Around
Right?
100K now, since
Okay.
I also have another product right now at around 8K
Mhm.
at the same time.
Mhm.
And I also had like one product before I started the mentorship with 10K. So overall, it's around 100K now.
I see. Okay, so let's dive into like the process of you getting from 10K by yourself to 100K with us. Like what changed? What were the things you specifically did to actually scale to these numbers?
So I think the 10K before the mentorship was just pure luck. I just tried the burner method and found the random product. Luckily, I was the first one running it, or one of the first guys. It was the pizza slide peel. I don't know if you know about this.
Yeah.
And then I posted just the videos from the competitor with some recreations and went crazy viral with the product. Made around 1 billion views.
1 billion?
Only 1 billion, yes. And it only made 10K revenue. So this was just pure luck and very bad conversion.
Where was the 1 billion views, on TikTok, Instagram? Or?
I had multiple accounts. I tried on Germany, US, and around 300 million in TikTok, then maybe 500, 600 on Instagram, and the rest on YouTube. So mainly Instagram, yes.
That's insane. What did you think about all of this? You obviously had these like crazy viral videos, but it didn't really make money. Did you think that that's how organic just is? Or did you understand that you're just doing something wrong, or is the product is kind of bad in terms of conversions? Like what went through your head there?
So in the beginning, I just focused on products that are going viral very easy to film like the videos. And for example, for the slide board, it took me 5 minutes to make the videos. I didn't really thought about the demand or something like this. Didn't have the skills to identify good products. This is something that changed throughout the mentorship then.
Yeah. And what specifically like did we tell you that like clicked, or what did we change?
You have this product selection form, and I always send my sheet there. And like after right now about 1,500 products, I think I know what products are good or bad, because I always constantly have this repetition and constantly this checking by you and the mentors, and also the personalized feedback for the products. I think I learned about this, that I can identify the products now.
Yeah. No, like just for people who didn't understand what you just said, like what you like you've put in 1,500 products into the sheet, which we basically look over, and we just told you like what the best like 10 or 15 are, and that's the ones you tested, right? So how long do you think it took until you truly started to understand what even a good product is? Because like when we in the beginning started selecting the products for you, were you shocked? Were you surprised on why we selected them? Did you think they sucked? Like what went through your head there?
So I basically thought about that more products are better than you selected. So you selected less products that I thought were good, because saturation and demand and things that I didn't do. Yeah, this was mainly the main thing, and everything changed because I tested around 50 products from now. And after testing so much products in different niches and maybe similar products, then I started to understand that it's not important to have like the high views. It's also important to have the demand and in a good niche. And this is what changed. Yes.
I think product selection is like, if you have the content down, it is literally everything. And obviously in the beginning, if you don't have the content down, if you don't know what you're doing with content is more relevant, because that's the skill you need to learn. And for example, when people come to us into the program and they already make really good videos, it is so easy for us to make them money, because we just change up what they're making videos on. Like we just pick good products and that's it. You know, there's like a few tweaks and that's it. Obviously, it's way more difficult to learn how to make good content, and that's kind of what we specialize in the beginning, like just teaching what a good video even is. But for you, how long did it take until you actually started becoming good at this without having like luck on your side?
When I joined the mentorship, I tested very bad products because they were getting selected green, but I still tested hard products to go viral. For example, the book nook, I tried this product and it's just building up this thing for like 10 hours. So it was a waste of time, and I tried products like this. And Pepe always told me that my videos are very good, but I need to make more product research. After I did more product research, this was the main change when I started to make more money. So what I did is just filmed for weeks and days videos, but didn't have good products. But then this change made the most.
Besides the product selection, obviously when it comes to the content itself as well, what helped you the most in terms of making better videos from the program?
It was the personalized reviews and with the calls with the mentors. When I filmed videos and they went viral, I didn't know why. So I had no clue. So when I asked the mentors and sent them the videos in the group calls or one-on-one calls, then they could always tell me what are the main things, why it didn't go viral, what I need to change. And they also helped me with controversy and visuals and everything like this. This was the main thing that helped me to improve the filming skills and editing skills.
No, yeah, exactly. And I think that's something which a lot of people forget. And when they look at this at the YouTube channel and then think about the program, some people just think it's basically a video course, and what information is even out there, which I don't know. I can't buy the program and then get new information because I know all the information from watching the videos, and new videos are not going to help me. And that's not what it's about. The whole program is maybe 5% of it is our video course. We have the video course and it's good and has really good information in it, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to find proper success from only watching that video course. It's just not how it works. How you find success is by showing us your product, just asking us what to change. And that's where you're going to make all the money from, because as long as you just put in the volume, as long as you just have a bunch of videos which you can show to us, it's pretty easy to make a lot of money from this, because every time you make a video and you get feedback, it's going to get better. And just literally in a matter of 1 or 2 months, you run out of mistakes you can do. And then your content is just good because we fixed all the mistakes with you. I think you can say this from your experience as well. It takes a lot of time in terms of hours per day. It's what you're doing is not just a side hustle. Right? Explain day-to-day life and explain to people who don't understand what this actually takes.
So when I started, I just ran one product at a time, or maybe two, and did 5-6 videos maximum, for example, for the flight board. And it was took me 1 or 2 hours a day for filming and then some product research. But when I changed the volume, when I joined the program, I realized I have to do way more testing, 3 to 4 products at the same time and do 8 to 10 videos. And so now I'm doing it full time, waking up, doing videos, product research, everything. And now it's working because it's all about volume, and you have to play the luck into your side by putting out so much videos. And
exactly. And at some point, it's just it's impossible to get unlucky that many times, because you can fuck it up as much as you want, as long as you just do good things over a few month period and actually put in volume behind it, you'll make money. It is what it is. From your perspective, how many videos do you post per day on average?
On average, I post around 8 to 10 videos a day. But I focus to make them very high effort and very good. So, because what I felt is there's this little change that if you just recreate videos and just copy videos, it doesn't really work like that anymore. So you have to understand what is a viral video and why it does go viral. So I try to make good videos and high effort videos, 8 to 10 a day. And this is enough for me. And then I also need to do the product research 3 to 4 hours. So I try to balance everything perfectly.
And this is obviously pretty stressful, right? So except for dropshipping, do you do other things, or is there no time? Be honest here.
I work out 1 hour a day, maybe. I'll go running. And that's basically it. The rest of the day I'm doing dropshipping, and I don't think I have not enough time to do other things. And I also feel if I do other things, I don't know, playing with friends, football or something like this, I don't feel like it's fulfilling me if I do this. And I know I missed out on some videos, or didn't do my videos didn't do my product research. So I feel like this is how I'm doing it.
Yeah, when you start to understand how much money you can make from this, you start understanding the opportunity cost of fucking playing football. You understand 2 hours of me not doing this costs me X amount of money, and that's a high amount. And it's just very expensive to do not business overall. Did you start spending money?
I moved out for 1 month in an Airbnb with a friend. So this is my only expense I had yet. And it's worth it totally, because I don't have any distractions now. I'm way more focused. And that's also why I made this much money now for the current winner. So this is the only expense. Otherwise, I didn't spend any money yet.
Nice. So you're all saving it in the bank account?
Yeah, because of the VAT and the taxes, I just want to be sure that I don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, that's good. That's very important. Do you plan on spending something? Like, do you want to buy something specific?
Not in this near future. Maybe move out and like live somewhere alone with a friend or something like this. So this is the next goal, and then otherwise not in this future. Maybe like 2, 3, 4 years. Some luxury things, or gifts for my parents, something like this. But not yet anything.
So do you have a specific motivation why you're even doing this whole thing? Or do you just think, all right, I need to make money because I need to, like, just because? Or is there specific goals you set yourself?
So I felt like I really enjoy doing the business and doing the dropshipping stuff, because my plan was generally that I'm going to study on a business university. But then I tried dropshipping to finance this university, and I realized that it's not about like studying business. I want to do business. So this is what really drives me, and I really enjoy to grow every day, get better. For example, in business, it's all about growing and getting better if you want to get more money. Yeah. So I feel like this is what I really enjoy, and not the money side.
Like if somebody would ask me, you can take away all of my money, which I have in the bank account, versus you can take away all the experiences I gained from making the money, I would obviously not care about the money at all. Like, it's like the main real growth I have and the main real like things I've gotten from doing all of this is not the money, but it's like who I became as a person and what I learned, and like the knowing the skill that I'm able to get from 0 to like 50K profit a month inside of like a few months whenever I want to. I just know that for a fact because I did it multiple times, and then went back to 0 and then got to these numbers pretty quick again, So like I just know that that's something which I can do. I have that skill. That's so much more valuable. For you, what are your next goals? Like, where do you want to get to in terms of numbers or generally?
So generally, I want to like get to work with creator and outsource the work a little bit more, get like multiple products with creators, and then try to start branding products or something like this. But mainly the next step is to have creator and scale everything, and then maybe make next year 1 million revenue. But I don't really have goals with the numbers, just to get bigger and just to scale everything up.
I think the goal should be just being able to do everything you're doing and being able to work less, but then still keeping going with the numbers of hours. So for example, if you get a creator, you could be working only 2 hours a day. And then you have to still work 8 hours a day on higher leverage things like finding new creators, building up more creators, and these things which are less time intensive and take way more discipline. Because for me, I've noticed, especially from having a bunch of employees and all these things, it is so difficult to truly do something for 8 hours for me, because there's almost no tasks which I can't outsource. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, I can send a voice message, can you do this? And then instead of doing it for 8 hours, I did it for 5 seconds by sending the voice message. Now what do? It's very difficult to actually fill out my day because I have so many people who can do the same exact thing. And I don't want to kind of bullshit myself and do things just for the sake of doing it, even though somebody else could do it equally as good as me,
So what are you doing like the whole day?
One really important thing, and I understand that it's like the highest priority and the highest leverage thing I generally have, is making sure everybody in the team does the right thing. Like, the highest leverage thing I can do is looking over the calendar of all the employees and then telling them what to change, what to do, what's more important, what's less important, what the priorities are. And just that by itself is actually not that easy. And then within the things they're doing, I constantly have to correct and tell them what to change and all these things. And there's 2 types of employees. There's like creative work employees, and there's specific set task employees. So for example, if I have somebody who's helping me out with a coaching business and they're doing like one-on-one calls with the students, they have one-on-one calls. They're not going to bullshit it's impossible to be unproductive because you just have a bunch of one-on-one calls. That's it. If you have like specific set tasks, that's not really creative work, but you just do it anyways. But then if you have creative work, that's way more difficult difficult to track. For example, if it's like, come up with 10 new video concepts for this product, that's a broad task. You can, in fact, do like a bunch of different things. There's like a lot of room for error. And there you have to be more critical and more like do more management and make sure that they fill out the calendar and do everything the right way. So that's like one side of it. The second thing is just like actively thinking on how we can grow. The numbers we're doing, small changes can make a big impact. I said it a few case studies ago that I'm going to hit my first $1 million month, like I think last month, but I didn't hit it. It was like 925 or something. And this month I'm fucking pissed again because it's all again like 900 something. I'm not going to hit the million month, but we're almost there. Like we're literally very, very close to making $1 million every month. A 10% increase in revenue is another 100K, which means that very small changes make a pretty big impact. Like making an extra 100K is a pretty big deal, especially because an added extra 100K is usually almost pure profit because you have like a lot of fixed costs. And then whenever you make another extra revenue, it's pure profit. You know, like it's like you have when you make 100K on your store and then you add specific upsells, that like almost all of it is profit because there's no extra costs of anything. That's just like constantly what I'm thinking about. I'm constantly having calls with everybody in my team and asking them questions about like what we can improve. And then basically for me, obviously we have like two sides of the business. We have the mentoring program and then we have our stores, and we're like around 50-50 on everything, like in terms of the numbers. So yeah, that's that.
Very interesting. I have a question about product research specifically. So right now I'm doing the burner method and AliExpress research, and I just want to ask you, what do you think? How should I focus my time on product research? Should I do like half, or should I only do AliExpress now?
The more advanced you become, the more you should do AliExpress. Like this is a specific advice to you. You should do more AliExpress just because you tested so much and you have so like much experience with doing this. Like for people watching this, like just for me to explain this, it basically, if you have an eye for products, you should be actively trying to find a new product which you bring to the platform. If you don't have that, you should be just copying what already works. And your main goal should be finding something special where you have unique advantage. If I look at everyone, literally everyone who scaled from 100K to $1 million, all of them had a specific advantage. You can't just do it by doing the regular stuff. Okay. Everything you know until now is how do I make my first 100K? How do I make like anywhere between 10 and 30, 40K a month? That's the skill set you have right now. But there's one crucial thing which is missing, which is nobody can copy you and you can just keep scaling. The products just cap out. If you just look at all the brands, all the top guys, they have a advantage. Like it doesn't matter if the advantage is you can bring it over to Facebook and it's a product which is super Facebook friendly, you can scale there, or if it's something like supplier issues, you have like your own manufacturing thing, nobody can copy you, or there's like specific style of videos, which, for example, we have a few students who have videos which don't look like dropshipping videos so much that they don't show up on the burner method. You will for sure not find out who they are, not because like just because they don't come up as dropshipping products. You know, you keep scrolling instantly when you see the videos. And then there's one more hack, which is YouTube. Like if you make money on YouTube, there's no YouTube burner method. So nobody can really copy you doing product research, and it's very difficult to find you. So these are generally the things which you just need to consider. And you need to make a list of all the advantages you have on all the things you can do and how you can use them. That's like what it comes down to. And this is like how you should be thinking when you want to get to $1 million.
Okay, got it. Understand. And do you think I should hire VAs for the burner method to not miss any good products?
You should get the creators to also do product research for you. What I've noticed is VAs suck at dropshipping tasks. If you get somebody from Upwork and tell them to do product research, they're going to do a horrible job. If you get a dropshipper to do dropshipping product research for you, they're going to be 10 times better at everything. The only people that hire are dropshippers. If you get a creator, you can explain to him two things. You can give them the benefit of, I'm going to teach you how to find products. How do I do that? You send me lists of products and then I approve them for you and then you can test them for me. Just that by itself is going to make them want to do product research.
I started my personal brand and I have some people telling me that they want to work for free, and
Perfect. And then basically, exactly, like you just do exactly that. And then there's going to be a lot of people who are also going to do product research for you. And then you can tell them, if you find me a product, which we end up testing and it makes money, you get a higher commission or something like that, where you just give them a bonus for finding good products. So yes, you should be outsourcing it, but in a smart way, not to just like some VA.
How do you think my day should be structured right now? What is like the balance between filming and the time doing product research?
Well, how many products do you currently have that are bangers?
2, maybe.
So you have 2 products which are bangers, 2 kind of mid ones, and then you do product research.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so the priority should be replacing the mid ones. The main priority should be just trying to replacing them. So definitely product research is up there, but also if you already have 2 bangers, double down. Ask yourself one question: how can I put more effort in these videos? Just like that's the main thought you should be having. How can I put more effort? What can I do what nobody else can do? How can I put more effort?
Okay, I understand it.
You're filming and you're doing product research, but content planning, it should be one of the most important parts of your day. And it should be like, it sounds like you're underestimating it. If you already have 2 good products, doing 4 hours of product research and then posting 8 videos, that leaves you not that much time for planning. So planning should be actively in the calendar, and whatever you do, double that. Like double the time you're planning out the videos, and try to just, again, ask yourself, how can I put in more effort? This is very bad advice for a beginner, but very good advice for you, because a beginner shouldn't put more effort into every specific video because it's going to suck no matter what. And for you right now, you have all the fundamentals down. You need to put in more effort so it goes mega viral.
Yeah, so I saw it. I tried organic video style, copied it for my product, and it went like 1.3 million views, and it made like over 10K just 1 week ago. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Did anybody of your friends or family know about this?
They know a little bit about, but not like the whole real numbers. So I don't really want to flex with them. So if they ask me if they're interested, then I'm show them and explaining them. But I don't really like to flex with the numbers.
What's the main advice you would give to a complete beginner?
So I would say that it's very important to understand that business is all about skills. So you have to have a skill set to make money. So don't just focus on the money. Focus on, especially for dropshipping, focus on the filming skills, editing skills, and identifying good products, and then just put out the volume. Mm-hmm. And of course, I would recommend to get the support from other people that know what you want to learn, so you have a shortcut and don't have to do it all by yourself and just try and not working then. So this is what I would say.
Yeah, exactly. How would you describe the program generally, like for people watching this, for people who don't know how it is?
It is a shortcut in business. So I think you will save, if you do it by yourself, the organic dropshipping, without any guidance, I think it will take 1, 2, or 3 years until you make any sales or like get to 10K profit per month. But with the program, you have like the perfect guidance. You have the one-on-one calls. So you have experienced dropshippers looking over your videos, over your products, telling you what is right and what is wrong. Really shortcut that you should use, because if you're not using it, then you're like losing out on a lot of time, and time is the most valuable thing you have, especially in business, because in dropshipping, if you don't have the guidance, you're like filming everything, don't know what's right, what's wrong, and then you're wasting a lot of time. So this is why you should use it.
Just the opportunity cost of wasting your time with bullshit is so much higher than the cost of the program. It's not even comparable. If you just test a good product, you're going to make money from it if your videos are good and if the algorithm aligns and you don't mess anything up with the IP, etc. If you just have these 3 components in place, good product, good videos, and decent algorithm things, done. You make a bunch of money. It is very, very difficult to not fuck up any of these 3 components by yourself. And then if you do fuck it up, the result is 0. Like you see, the only thing you see is 0. You can't attribute to why it happened. You don't know if the algorithm was a problem, if the videos or the product was the problem. And even if you will understand, you don't even know what's good. Like if you understand, okay, your videos suck, Cool. What do I change? You have no idea because like you don't know. The product sucks. You just know that it sucks, but you don't know what a good one is. If the algorithm is a problem, you don't know what to change, how to get on shadow banned, how to like fix the IP issues you have, all these things. So we just tell you what to do. There's two components in the whole business. You do everything and then you understand what to do. With us, you just do. You don't have to think about what you have to do. We just tell you what to do and you do it. If you can, you're going to make money. And if you don't do what we tell you, you're not going to make money. It's literally as simple as that. So for everybody watching right now, if you want to join, click the link below. Like you can sign up for a free call. We're going to see if everything is a good fit and we're going to get it from there. And also with you, I hope I'm going to see you the next time at 1 million in like
for sure
6 to 12 month next case study. And yeah.